What's going on, everybody? Appreciate y'all for tuning back in. And today we're going to be reviewing the Converse All-Star BB Prototype CX. Two quick things before we get into the video. If you guys are interested in seeing the Denver footage, that's going to be towards the end of the video. I decided to get the review out of the way and then show you guys the vlog experience. So if you guys are interested in seeing Denver, Colorado through my eyes, you know, it's going to be towards the end of the video. Also, as well as I will be in Kissimmee, Florida, December 24th to December 31st. And I know there's a LA Fitness up there because I usually go there. So if you guys are in that area and you live up north in Kissimmee, I will be down there if you're trying to hoop. Also, I will be at the mall one of those days too. I just haven't figured out yet, but I'll make a post about it on my social media or on YouTube. Starting us off, we talk about the sizing and the price. And the sizing, I can recommend you guys go your true to size, because my true to size, I have a good amount of toe room space. If you guys want more of a snug type of fit, you can go down half a size. And also, I would tell you guys, if you're a wide footer, I could recommend you guys go your true to size, because if you guys look at the shoe, it is wide. But if you want to be safe just in case, I would say you guys go up half a size. So wide footers, half a size. True to size people, true to size. And if you want more of a snug type of feel, you can go down half a size. And pricing is going to be a nice standard price of $120. Moving on to the side, I'm going to give these a 7.5 out of 10. The colorway of this shoe is called Monster Clash, and it would have almost had an 8, except for this part. This yellow, I'm just not a fan of this yellow colorway. This yellow looks nice. My favorite part about this shoe is the eye-catching ability of this part. Like, it really catches the eye, it looks 3D. The gradient from red to black looks really nice. The speckles and everything looks really good except for this ugly mustard yellow. This yellow here and this here really catches your eye, and it's just, this throws me off. So for that, I'm not really a fan of, so it could have been higher if this said color was not in the styling of the shoe. But aside from the mustard color, I still think this colorway is pretty unique, and I don't know the monster that they went after the silhouette of, so I have no clue about that. Up next, we have my favorite category, which is a cushion, and I'm giving these an 8.5 out of 10. They use my favorite cushion setup in Nike Air Zoom. Y'all already know on this channel, y'all know how I love my Air Zoom cushion, especially from Nike. So if you guys are looking at the shoe, you can obviously tell it is a mid-top type of shoe. It's not lightweight, it's not brawn heavy, so it's in the middle, obviously, if you guys can tell. Now, I know a lot of this throws people off, how big this part is. To me personally, since I'm like a lightweight type of guy and I'm always in the air and stuff like that, this didn't bother me at all. So if you guys are having concerns of like, damn, this thing is big as hell, like it must be hefty or something, like I promise you it's not. Cushioning in this shoe is soft, responsive, and really good. And obviously if you guys have Air Zoom, it's in a lot of shoes, Braun 20, KD15s, KD14s, PG5. So if you are a fan of Air Zoom cushion, then I'm telling you guys you will like this in this shoe. Moving on to the support, I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. The padding inside the tongue is crazy, and I really like that. It's a lot of padding inside the tongue, as well as the tongue is also breathable, and around the ankle bone and Achilles heel, it's got a good amount of padding. But where I think the strength in the shoe is, since it's a mid-top, it's even harder to sprain your ankle. Not saying you can't, just saying you wouldn't do it as frequent as you would in a lightweight shoe because of the stability, how this part is secured upon your foot. So if you like how this looks and you've had multiple ankle sprains in the past due to some of your shoes, you know, maybe you can go ahead and look this way, because I'm telling you guys, the support in this feels really good. Like I said, the padding in the tongue here feels really nice. And when you tie it to the tightest, your ankle isn't gonna go anywhere. And I don't know, you just have enough breathability in the shoe. And I think this is what it accounts for, is the breathability as well as the support and lockdown. So if that sounds like something that you would like, so you guys go ahead and cop this shoe. And last but not least, the traction. I'm gonna give these an 8 out of 10. I was gonna give these an 8.5 out of 10 because you hear the squeaking like crazy. The reason why I didn't give this an 8.5 is because it fights dust, but it also attracts dust. And I don't know what it is with shoes that have like a red traction pattern, but they attract dust like crazy. And I figured most of the shoes that I had that have really good tractions in the 9s, they usually rarely ever attract dust at all. They always fight it, but this like attracts it and fights it at the same time. So I figured it's like a good balance, but I'm gonna go ahead and put that at 8 to be realistic. For me personally, I always felt if a shoe attracts a lot of dust inside, then I feel like the dust and dirt and debris outside probably wouldn't mix well either. So, but if you want to try it out, I mean, go ahead. You can do anything that you want to do. I wouldn't recommend it personally. Aside from that, you get a good amount of grip going laterally as well as north and south. So I would say the traction pattern on these are pretty good. Starting off with the ranking of the Prototype CX, I'm going to give these shoes a B+. I was going to give them an A-, but I would rank from like shoes that I have in my first tier. These would be definitely in my second tier. They're not bad at all. I think the style isn't that bad. I would just prefer like a better colorway. The cushion setup is obviously my favorite setup. The support isn't that bad either, and the traction actually isn't that bad. for the same price, I would, you know, most likely hoop in those first, and then these would be like my second choice. But off of that, that's still not bad. A B+ isn't bad at all. As always, I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Like I told you guys in the beginning of the video, here is some clips of me and the time that we spent down in Denver. So I hope you guys enjoy that. And once it's over, I'm gonna have Chauncey send this out, and I'm gonna catch you guys on the next one. Hey.
Hey Luca, where you at, man? I need that personal vehicle to come slide, man. I'm trying to get a Dallas game.
Starting seeing snow.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. And that bit cold as hell, man. Y'all be tripping. I don't really vlog as much, but hey, it's a different time, man. YouTube tape blowing up. That's what we do. Man, it's crazy. I actually stumbled across the Kyrie 8.
You know, I had to cop me a Denver shirt, something in Denver, obviously. That shit's fire. I had to cop this Ultra Instinct shirt. I got it from Hot Topic. Was gonna get something expensive, but I decided to go with that. And you know, I had to go to Champs. Big night. King about to try to call us Junior. Let me know what that thing smacked, man. I had that thing like 7 years ago when I was in Utah. Let me know what that thing smacked. Got the honey barbecue on there with the bacon. That thing grilled. Is it smack? That barbecue must hit that thing with that bacon.
That barbecue is tangy.
You good on the churches?
Huh? Push me, bro. That bit 8, dog. Churches, I'm gonna have to get y'all 8-3. 8-3. Cause this shit is good, bro. The spiciness is in. It's like a little baby child kicking me in my throat right now. Like it's not kicking, but juiciness on another level. Ain't dry at all. What was that girl? I don't know what her name was. She was so damn nice. The customer service was a 10. She was nice as hell.
Let the people know how it is.
That be good.
So how the runs went? The runs was good. We played at 8, which is weird. I don't know why we played at 8. But Shaquem, y'all should already know, little bro right there. He had 9 points in 3 games, and we played at 8. So he was cashing from 2. I think I had 4 or 5 points out of all 3 games. And actually, me and him was the 2 carrying, to be real with y'all. We was carrying, because our other teammates didn't really play as much, and they was getting too many turnovers. That's why we was really losing. But we was hooping though, so. Just working on it. I might record going down the hill, might not, cause I ain't trying to put my camera up. That's it, y'all. Back in Florida. Had a great time in Denver. Now back to the shoe reviews, hooping, and all the regular stuff I do in Florida. Appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. Chauncey, send us out.
Got anything you want to add to it, Chauncey?
What? That's your end intro?
Yeah, just the end intro. You got
Thank you
anything?
for guys watching today's video. See you next in today's video. Bye.